Hello people of the YouTube, and welcome once again to my video blog. Today I'm going to give you a little update about what's going on in my life. There has been quite a lot going on actually, which is why I haven't made a video in the last 3 weeks or so. But I'm happy to say that my makeup video got quite a lot of views. It was more popular than I expected, and I'm hoping to possibly make more makeup videos as I get better. But yeah, I'm still working on my thesis, and actually the deadline's getting closer and closer. I have to hand it in by the end of August, and that's been, stressing me out a little bit, but I'm trying to keep that under control. And in the last few weeks there's been quite a lot going on. As I just said, my birthday happened, so I'm now 24 years old, and for my birthday Erinn and I made a party at her place, and we invited quite a bit of her friends and my friends, and it was fun, it was nice. I invited some trans people, obviously, because quite a few of my friends are trans, and everybody mingled together and socialized nicely, and nobody seemed to have any issue with the trans people being there. And of course at the party I was dressed, as a girl, but I invited someone from school who had never seen me that way, and I didn't even warn him that I was going to be dressed as a girl. And he seemed a little bit surprised at first, but he didn't even say anything. And I think he was very nice the whole time, and still seems to treat me the same way now. So things are looking good. Apart from that, as you know, my facial feminization surgery is coming up soon. It's going to happen on July 2nd. So I've been preparing for that. They've asked me to do blood tests, urine tests, an electrocardiogram, everything to make sure that my health is normal. They sent me a DVD with instructions on post-operative care that Erinn and I watched. I've been having to transfer them money, the surgery is more than half paid now, and I'm going to have to transfer the last chunk of the money basically before going. So yeah, all this is stressful, but on top of that, for my birthday, Erinn offered me a very nice gift. She basically offered me a trip to Paris. So we're going to Paris, and we're leaving next Thursday. So we're going to Paris for 9 days, and then we're coming back for 2 or 3 days, and then we're leaving for Chicago for my facial feminization surgery. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm finding myself pretty busy these days, having to prepare for both of these trips. And but it might offer me a nice chance to relax, I think, going to Paris, and maybe not think about the surgery, not think about my thesis for a few days. It might do me some good. And of course, Erinn doesn't like to do the whole tourist thing and have a lot of plans laid out in advance, so we don't really have specific plans, but for sure we're gonna go see the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum, and try some nice restaurants over there, have fun, maybe go out to a nightclub or something. But yeah, I'm hoping that this will be a lot of fun. Apart from that, Erinn and I recently have been shopping. We found some really nice deals, including a very sexy top that I'm gonna wear next time I go clubbing, which I think is fabulous. It's got lace that ties around the neck, and I'll just have to show you what it looks like. But yeah, it looks like the next time I'm going to be going dancing is going to be after my facial feminization surgery. And yeah, it's getting a bit scary, I must say, because well, it didn't seem that scary when it was in a few months, but now, in a few weeks I'm going to be having this surgery. And the post-operative care is actually, somewhat complex. I'm going to be taking painkillers and Valium and antibiotics and a lot of things, and I'm going to be needing to eat very soft foods for the first few days after surgery, and clean the cuts that have been made, sutures and all that. So yeah, well, Erinn is going to be the one taking care of me, fortunately, during those crucial few days, and that makes it a lot more reassuring for me, to have someone that I really trust going with me. Um, but it's still a little bit stressful, obviously. Now I'm starting to realize, wow, I'm doing something that's kind of crazy, because I'm putting myself in the hands of the surgeon, and I really hope that I'm going to be satisfied with the result in the end. But there's no way really for me to know what I'm going to look like after specifically. Like I know what he's going to do to my face, but I don't know exactly what the end result is going to be like. And that's slightly scary. Obviously I think he's a very good surgeon, so it should look good, but it is a little bit freaky, and it's going to take a while to heal, and there's all those questions of, after I change university in September, how are the people over there going to react? Am I going to be super passable? Am I finally going to be 100% passable? Is the surgery going to get me that? I hope so. But of course there's no guarantees. So all of that is a little bit scary, and obviously having to do all those things is kind of stressful. Erinn and I have been a little bit worried. Erinn's saying she might be having a cold right now, and we're a little bit scared too, because what are the people at the airport gonna say? People have been panicking with this swine flu thing, like we've never had flu before, and we're afraid that if one of us is sick at the airport, they could deny us passage, and that would be a huge problem, which hopefully will not happen. And obviously, would also be a problem for me if the surgery had to be delayed for any reason, because then we're going to have to rebook the hotel and repay the planes, and that would cost us, hundreds of dollars. It would be really annoying. So, I'm trying to keep my fingers crossed here, and hope everything's going to go well. But it's really stressful right now. But anyways, I am planning to bring my little video camera to Paris, so hopefully I will be... I'll have time, and I'll be able to video blog a little bit from there, and hopefully I'll be able to also take pictures and blog from Chicago a few days after surgery, and maybe before, give you more information about what happens. So you'll get to see me through all of the FFS process and what it looked like after and as I heal and everything. So stay tuned for more action things happening. So that's it for today, people. See you next time. Bye bye.